Hey everyone, Rarity Dash here. Time for another Red vs. Blue Blind Reaction. And today we continue Season 17 with Episode 2, Everwhen. So, yeah, Everwhen. That's interesting. And it's win as in W-H-E-N, like a moment in time. A win in time. But one that lasts forever, I guess, which is is pretty fitting. I mean, that's pretty apt for what we have going on with this whole time loop, with everyone kind of reliving like moments from the past. It's definitely, it definitely seems to fit. Let's just say that. I don't know, but yeah, we have an interesting setup for this season with all this time stuff and Chrovos and Donut, and I guess we'll see what Donut tries to do in his role as the hero, trying to fix all this. But yeah, Chrovos seems to suggest that whatever he tries, it's only going to make it worse, and we'll see if that ends up being the case. Yeah, I don't know, but I'm interested to see where we go from here, so let's go ahead and get this started. Here we go. Rooster Teeth. Donut's the best.
What? What's happening to me?
Oh.
Was that Valhalla? Hey, Caboose!
Ah, pink.
Wow.
Am I just seeing things as I name them? Wash with a beard. Canadian Lopez. Wait a minute. I remember this. These are memories. Okay, focus, Donut. Time's happening all at once. Just gotta concentrate on one memory and stay there. A strong memory. Think, Donut, think.
Oh. Okay, well that's
Be this memory.
yeah.
No! Donut, are you okay?
Could have chosen
Come
a
on,
little
breathe,
better
Donut,
there.
Breathe. Why did you do that? What's wrong with you?
It's okay. I'll just focus myself on some other memory.
Oh.
Donut?
Still getting the hang of it.
Donut, no! Donut, no!
They are the Fruit Loops, and you're just the generic brand sugar eggs. Donut, you okay? Just a little hemorrhage. You have internal bleeding? Blood's meant to be internal, right? So no biggie. There's no bigger biggie. This is the biggest biggie that ever bigged. Anyway, haha, Doc, that was a great thing, situation, or activity you were talking about.
Yeah.
What? But I have some important news. Where am I? Temple's underwater base? Of course I am. Guys, this is life or death. I need you to listen. I actually wasn't finished, but okay, whatever. Y'all, gather around me, okay? Guys? Nah?
I just value my time, Donut.
What do you mean?
Every time you talk, it's like a buffet of sex gags. And today, me,
Usually it
Tucker,
is, but
of all people, just do not have any more patience for innuendo.
well, that's surprising.
See, that's exactly...
Donut, what I think Tucker is saying is he'd like half as many entendres.
I don't get it.
I want to say ambiguous, but that contains big, you, and us. And I'm real nervous about what you'll do with it.
I'm
Wow.
sure I don't know what you mean. Guys,
Here it comes.
we are inching towards an explosive climax.
That's what I mean.
Fine.
You just can't help
I
it.
started fine. I'm leaving.
Good, go. So...
Hi.
But, are you...
Why is everyone looking at me? Is there something on my face? Is there a spider on me?
There's no way I'm giving up the grip shot.
Oh, please, what were you gonna do? Eat off it?
Actually, dickhead, I asked Donut to mount it for me in the base.
And you know I can't resist.
Oh.
Good mounting. Wow.
You okay, man?
Yeah, just reliving every sentence I've ever said. Tucker was right about me.
Rule of thumb, actually.
Anyway, guys, listen. I've come from the future.
Okay. What were we saying?
Hey!
Well, I was getting to my plan for crashing a freelancer facility. But I seem to have lost my train of thought, Donut.
Guys,
Yeah.
I have something to tell you. Are you ready?
I had a speech prepared and everything.
Yeah?
Yeah, but it's gone.
Go on, let's hear it.
Well, okay, let me think here.
I'm sure it's gonna be great.
Oh, stop it, you.
Why does no one listen to me? You're listening to Wash, and he shot me.
That was a long time ago.
Multiple times today. I'm sorry. It's been a weird 3 minutes.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just gonna... And action.
Greetings, weary traveler. We represent the timeline.
I am the past, where things cost less, and people knew the value of a hard day's
This is
work.
a PSA, isn't it?
They only lived to be 28 years old.
Okay, let's try again. I'm from the future.
Hey, that's my line.
And
Wow.
I'm the present, which sucks because we have nothing cool and also no morals.
Guys, I have a message from the future.
You're supposed to be the narrator, and I'm supposed to be from the future.
No, I'm from the future.
I'm from the future.
Private Tucker, enter stage left. Hello.
I'll be in my trailer.
Sarge, just a sec. I now realize that at this very moment, right now, you are acting in a play to explain time travel to Tucker. Oh, is that what this is? And maybe this is the worst
Oh, no.
moment in my entire life to attempt
I
to
forget when
explain
this was, but
here goes.
I need to rewatch the series.
I am from several years from now in the future. That means I'm currently possessing a version of myself from several years ago. I can perceive multiple times at once and move between them. Maybe because I'm technically a creation of the time god Chrovos,
Lord above.
who was a big heap of shiny cogs or a big AI robot ball, not sure, but is now a big and sexy frightening lady. I'm listening. Right now, you're reliving your
Yeah, I
life
mean,
stuck
that's-
in a period of fluid time I'm calling the Everwhen.
The Everwhen?
Yeah,
Everwhen.
Sounds like a Pearl Jam album.
Kinda does.
Or a Neil Gaiman novel.
Oh, that too? Yeah?
What? I read.
This sounds believable to me for some reason.
Oh.
Yes, thank you. Are you high or an idiot?
It just sounds familiar, okay? Besides, we do weird shit all the time.
That's
A
true.
bomb literally just blew us into the future.
Actually, that's not true, but we won't learn about that for at least...
Oh, Griff, you fat,
Oh, yeah, that's what this
fat-headed,
is.
fat-mouthed
Okay.
fatty. This is Donut we're talking about.
Yeah, he's an unreliable narrator.
The vegetarian option on the menu of life.
Ugh, gross.
He's like quinoa.
You made your point.
I'm not. Guys, please. In this, Everwhen, everything is happening at once. But you can't see that because you're stuck inside of it. But if you can all realize that you're, like, on rails, you can maybe get your future memories back and, like, focus yourself into important times and places with me. And together we can stop Krovos' grandson, Gankins, the trickster god, from creating freaking alternate timelines that are breaking a magic glass wall in Krovos' black hole space prison that... You're never
Yeah.
gonna believe me, are you?
I think you might have lost them.
Ruining my life.
If you're from the future, what am I thinking about right now?
I don't know.
Oh my god, I don't know either!
Donut,
Wow.
I may not say this often enough, but shut up forever.
I know how it sounds.
If you did, then you'd shut up.
Sarge!
Shut. And I cannot stress this enough. Up.
Why won't you give me a chance?
I'm gonna answer your question with a question. Shut up.
Sarge!
Shut
I...
up. Shut. Up above. Shut up. No, not shut up.
Yeah.
And he came directly home.
No, I got shot by Wash a couple more times.
Either way, sterling work.
Wow.
Here, see? The cracks are fine and small, but very much there. Teeny, weeny paradoxes. What would I do without you? My hero.
You're just being fake nice to me to freak me out, and I wish you'd stop.
You have me all wrong.
I doubt it.
Indulge me for a moment, Donut. Do you know how long an eon is? Simple question. Do you know how long an eon is? Scientifically speaking, Donut, it's 1 billion years. 12 million mortal lives lived end to end. It's a wonder I remember my own name. I'm not being nice to freak you out. I'm just glad something's finally happening.
I mean, that makes
Anything
sense.
at all. Your attempts to contain me are useful, but all the same, I'd like you to stop. It pains me to see my champion so sad.
Why won't they just listen to me?
Darling, when have they ever? And even if
That's
they
true.
did, they're trapped. They
No
don't
one
perceive
listens to
time as
Donut.
we do.
So there's nothing I can do.
No, I'm sorry.
You're gonna get free and destroy everything.
Unmake everything. But it won't hurt. I promise you that. Don't feel bad, my boy. You just have no distance left to run. Time became chaos from the second the paradox was created, backwards.
And after that?
Hmm?
You said time's all weird from the paradox backwards. What about after the paradox? What's happening in that time?
Oh, nothing.
Nothing?
Nothing worth mentioning. Two realities clumsily jostling for space where the paradox both did and didn't happen. Where are you going?
Huh?
Nowhere. Just stepping out
Donut,
for a walk. Outside of the Everwhen.
are you listening?
Yeah, I know, right?
Put that down.
Do you not want me to go to the time after the paradox, Chrovos?
It's chaos! Two realities at once?
One where Wash was shot, and one where he wasn't?
Exactly. Precisely.
And right there between them, a guy who both was and wasn't shot? A person outside of time, like us, right? That's what I thought.
Okay.
Donut.
Well,
hold
go
on,
Donut.
wait, Donut.
Putting it together.
Damn it!
Hello,
There we go.
Chorus. Wash! Agent Washington! Yoo-hoo! David? I know Wash would have gone to Chorus. I guess he's just not in this canyon. Welp, ready to search an entire planet, Donut?
Wow.
I sure am.
Well, that might take a while. I guess you have time, if nothing else. All right. Well, there we go. Yeah, pretty good stuff. I mean, we're making progress, it seems. Yeah, I mean that makes sense. That actually is an explanation. I don't know. I mean, I didn't really think about that, but I guess, yeah, that's a reasonable thing, that there would be like a divergence in the timelines and there'd be two. Yeah, and I guess that's still accessible. I don't really know. The rules of this are interesting. It's always weird when you get into time stuff, but yeah, we're deep in it now, so we just got to roll with it. But it was kind of fun just seeing Donut go back to some moments. I mean, it would be better if I actually remembered all the moments. Yeah, I forgot all about that whole time travel play that they put on after the whole. I think it was after season. I forget, but I don't know. Like it was early days, like in the season 4, season 5. I forget, but yeah, they did that, and yeah, I need to go back and rewatch a lot of this. It's probably gonna be true the whole season, just that a lot of it's gonna rely on knowledge of previous stuff that you guys will be more on top of than I am, because I've only really seen it once. And the recently, I mean, I saw it for the first time within a year, I think. I forget exactly. I forget when I started Red vs. Blue, but I went through it pretty quickly. But yeah, for you guys, this is stuff that's been ingrained through like multiple watches over the course of several years. So it's just more deeply embedded. But yeah, still good stuff. Pretty entertaining. I like having Donut as our hero, and just the realization that no one ever listens to him, and him having to fight against that, and the fact, not just the fact that no one listens to him and no one takes him seriously, but also the fact that the stuff he's trying to explain sounds absolutely ludicrous and ridiculous and just completely like, I mean, even by this show's standards, like just crazy. He really really makes any kind of appeal to the others pretty hard from him, and yeah, that makes it interesting. But I'm interested to see now where we go ahead, going from just going forward in these two different timelines, fighting for the same space, I guess, and how we realize that, and how just what that means and what that looks like could be kind of interesting. Because I'm kind of glad that we're not. I mean, it kind of seemed like the whole season was going to be just Donut trying to go through different time periods and somehow fix this. But I'm kind of glad that we're going forward instead. That might be more interesting than just going consistently back to previous events. Yeah. Though we'll see. We'll see how it goes and where we go from here. I'm definitely looking forward to it. Anyway, hope you liked the reaction. Let me know if you did, and see you in the next one.